10 Arizona morning.
All right, we're going to talk about dating and flirting.
Yes. Well, you know, it comes easier, say, in your 20s, maybe your 30s, but how do you get back into the game after you've been out, you know, for a long time, whether you've been divorced or, you know, you're back on the singles scene again?
This morning we're talking about lessons for grown-ups and finding love again. All right. Barbara Bellman is here. Barbara Bellman is a coach.
I'm a marketing coach. I'm a writer. I'm a consultant in the area of marketing to women.
But the question is, do you have experience doing this?
I do have experience. I have found myself to be single in my 30s, my 40s, and ultimately my 50s. And I've had an opportunity to talk with a lot of women and men about the experiences that they have relating to the opposite sex at these different decades. And it's different now.
Well, so you wrote a book, Flirting After 50, and we have it right here. And, you know, these days the divorce rate is gotten higher than it had in past years. And a lot of people, you know, don't think they would find themselves in that single scene again, but they do, and they're at that age of 50, you know, over 50, and they don't know what to do.
They don't know what to do, and they make a lot of mistakes, mistakes that might not have been mistakes in their 30s and 40s. I'll give you an example. When you have an opportunity to be single and you're looking in your 30s and 40s, there's a different way that you approach the opposite sex. If you're a woman, you can be a little bit coy, you can be a little bit off-putting because the hormones are raging and men are going to want to pursue you. They're going to want to try to jump that gauntlet. But what happens when you're in your 50s and older, the testosterone is not quite as active any longer, and the same things that would work for women in terms of being coy and distant and aloof and putting up obstacles don't work because men feel uncomfortable approaching women who are so formidable.
You're right. Now, I'm over 50. You probably couldn't tell that. However, I've been married 40 years, and if I were to lose my spouse, I wouldn't even know where to begin. I mean, how do you, what do you suggest?
Well,
First of all, where do you go?
Well, you go everywhere and anywhere. And I think that one of the things that people have to stop thinking about is that there's some perfect place that you can go, that there's Starbucks charming or there's great event charming. You can flirt anywhere because it's not about where you go. It's about who you are when you're there.
If you were to flirt with me, for example, how, would I even know you're flirting? I mean, I don't even know if I would know that.
You probably wouldn't know that I was flirting because what I would be doing is I would be talking to you as though I am interested. And I wouldn't fake it. I would actually be interested. I would be making eye contact. I would be finding out what's important to you. I would comment on the fact that your hair is beautiful in this silver salt and pepper. And you shouldn't do anything to change it. It's actually lovely and very flattering on you. Now, what would you think when I said something like that? You'd think, gosh, she's interested in me.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So is it a little bit less obvious flirting when you're 50 and over than, say, when you're 20 and 30 and you're kind of like, you know, really out there?
It's different. When you're younger and you're flirting, it comes across almost like you're a predator. It's like, boy, am I hot for you.
Yeah.
When you're older, you need to be more subtle because it's about turning on charm. It's about making somebody else feel good in your space instead of feeling like, ooh, you know, this person is really coming on strong to me.
Yeah.
It's not my intent to make you feel like, ooh, if I give this woman a glance, then she's going to be all over me, and I don't want that. It's an opportunity, really, just to communicate that, you know, I'm interested in having a conversation with you.
So you wouldn't begin by asking somebody, like, how much they weigh or anything?
I told him, don't ever ask a woman, no matter what age, how much she weighs, because you just get a nice slap across the face.
The name of the book here, get a shot of this. It's Flirting After 50. Now, this is really for women, right? But guys could learn a lot by reading this.
Guys could learn a lot, and I've had men who read it who have said to me they wish they had read it. They would have learned a little something about what women to avoid.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Barbara, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Pleasure to meet you.
I love your hair, by the way.
Good. Very good job. All right. Hey.